Okay, this is my last video thing I'm doing while in Japan. Next time I do this, I'll be in the U.S., so I probably won't do it because there will be no point. But anyhow, we are Sunday morning, Saturday night, your time, anyone watching, basically my family. We are basically packed and ready to go. We're going to go do one last second of shopping, eat some food, and start the long trek back to the airport. And a few things real quick, over to some observations of the week. Overall, the week went really well. It was a very hard week. We didn't sleep a lot for like 4 or 5 days. We were working some days till 6, 7 in the morning, kind of doing split shifts, taking naps here and there. So it was hard, and things, because we had a national team, because we didn't do a lot of pre-production, things were just kind of like fly by the seat of your pants. So it felt a little frustrating at times, things that we weren't really planned for or hoping to deal with, we had to deal with. But the people we worked with were very nice, very kind, very supportive and helpful. And overall, from what I get, it sounds like, from the leadership at least, the video we produced for Friday night, they were very excited about. And I hope we got enough footage for our Indian friend Anand to make a documentary, like a 30-minute documentary on the whole week. So overall, I think we did what we accomplished. I think we were so beaten up and so just bashed in that I felt by the amount of work we had to do that we felt a little empty at the end of the whole thing. Not because I think we failed or didn't achieve our goals, but because I think we were just so tired. It just was much harder than we expected. Good news is I don't think we're going to have jet lag, because we've literally not slept any normal hours out here. It's been sleeping whenever little moment you have. So maybe we'll come back. Only Cole, I think, might be the jet lag kid. So outside that, a few observations now about Japan that we noticed. First off, last night we had one day to see Japan. So last night we were when Cole went home. Oh, first off, we went to this like little place like in where you have those little aunt claws that come down and pick up toys, and you waste a lot of money to get like a $5 toy. They don't like kids in there after like 6 o'clock. That's really for grown-ups. That's a grown-up thing to do, to waste money winning little fuzzy doll stuff. So we went in and they kicked Cole out. Well, they kicked us all out. Another thing too is we learned that later on we went to one of these places, like a pachinko place, where it's like where they have slots. Just walk through it, and it's insanely loud. And but toilet seats, the toilet seats in the bathroom were heated. So I think that's a trend we should pick up. That's something that I'll give Japan a check mark for doing it better than us. You basically just feel a nice warm heating pad on your butt. And that, at first it was a little disturbing, but as I sat there for a while, I didn't want to leave. It was that pleasant. So, also, garbage cans. Japanese don't like garbage cans out in the city. We're walking all over the place. Went from one train station to another with our hands full of garbage. And it took us a long time to finally find some place with a garbage can. And basically what we were told from our Japanese friend is that the Japanese, if the garbage cans are out in public, they'd be full. So I guess that means if you have a drinking fountain, people would drink water from it. Or if you had a parking lot, people would park cars in it. If you have a garbage can, it would be full, because people would throw their garbage away. I'm not sure still what the point was. I guess the Japanese don't like to pick up other people's garbage. I guess you have to go home. Oh, another thing here too, I don't know if they recycle or not, maybe they do, but their garbage, we have 2 garbage cans. We have burnable and non-burnable items. So you basically burn all the paper, and the non-burnable, I guess, gets sorted. Or maybe they just don't care here. This is the home of the Kyoto, I think, agreement. All the emission regulations and all that, but when it comes to garbage, Japanese burn their garbage or don't care. No, maybe they do. Maybe they have big robots that separate your garbage for you, but they burn a lot of it. So I thought that was interesting. And last thing, TV, reality TV here, or just TV in general. I hate to say this, because I've gotten to meet a lot of the Japanese people, but I can say this with some authority because I've talked to some Japanese people about it, and they seem to agree that Japanese television kind of sucks. And the reason why is, like, a couple years ago when the economy collapsed, the Japanese programmers no longer want to spend money on real television. They really want cheap television. So now what they do is they have panels of celebrities who, by the way, aren't like movie stars, from what I've been told, or TV stars. They're just famous for being famous. They're Paris Hilton types. So they basically sit on this panel and they watch clips of like commercials or infomercials or YouTube videos, and then they have these little bubbles in the screen so that you can see that they're watching the video that we're watching. It's hard to describe. I guess you should just watch it sometime, or maybe not. But we would just flip through channels, and it was like that. Half the channels were that. The other channels were just miscellaneous stuff. Kind of boring. And I know we didn't see every channel there was in Tokyo. There's probably a lot more, but limited, like 8 or maybe 12 channels that we had access to were like that. And then other people in Japan affirmed that, yeah, no, it's not the greatest stuff. They kind of lost all the regular TV for now. So, anyhow, that's it. My son's behind me sleeping. Can't really see him. He's in the bed covers. We're leaving in about 5 minutes. So this is typical for us, even at home. Cold is, you know, he's become a teenager. We love him. So, overall, it was good. Thank you guys for those of you who were praying for us, and those of you who were who gave, helped make it happen. And we appreciate your support. And we'll be home soon, and we'll see you around. Okay, take care. Bye.